Stockpile Hobbies.
Welcome back to Stockpile Hobbies, everyone. I am just so excited. I'm back down here with the slot car track finally after almost 2 months, I think, of not being able to use this track. We now have our prototype 3D printed banked adjustable support in place. And turn the light on. I'm going to take this over to the bench and show it off. John, my 3D printer friend, came over with the prototype last night. We were racing this around. I got some footage here of the sun going around the track, and we're trying to show it off really quick. It was his first time using a slot car track, too. He did an excellent job. But I am just elated over this. I'm going to show this off here. But I also just want to comment that it's been 1 year since we started the channel. It's doing great. It's been a great experience. I'm so happy to be expanding the content now with the My Little Pony stuff, and we're also going to be adding Rainbow High things for the girls and the Transformer stuff as well. That's been quite the endeavor as well. So let's get this over on the bench. Let's check this thing out. Before I show off the new bank support here, I want to ask you to please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video if you're enjoying this content. Love to see you come back and get those thumbs up from everyone. Let's get back to it. So this bad boy is the brand new prototyped banked curve support, and it is very adjustable in height. Let's get a measurement here of how high this goes when it's fully extended. We're looking at just over 13 inches, about 13 and a half inches, right about there. We still have to drill some extra holes here into the side here, but the idea is that when you get this where you want it, we'll just drill a hole and then add a pin, a screw, or whatever, and that will hold the height you want. At the moment, I need it all the way collapsed, and we're going to be making some shorter ones to do the other two portions of that corkscrew. But this thing is just, amazing. It's nice and sturdy. It's got some weight to it, so when the cars come in, it doesn't rock the corkscrew at all. Yeah, I know we reinvented the wheel here. We probably didn't need to. I'm sure there's other things out there, but he wanted to take this on. I was more than happy to let him do it, and I'm so glad we did. This thing is awesome. This part, the top part here, even comes off, so this by itself is just the bank support. So we could put this flat on the table and just have a bank on the table as well. I'm probably going to have him making some of those as well, because I have portions of the table over here, like the corner right here and the other side, where I just have underneath the high bridge, the low bridge there, and the far corner over there. They're just on the table, and all I have is like one of these guys underneath it, just kind of hold up the bank a little bit. But with this, the bank curve snaps right in. I'm going to go grab a piece right now, and I'll show you how it works. So here's a piece of tyco banked curve support. I got some glue there from where I have the LED sticking. But the idea is you put the piece into the top like that, and then you should be able to just snap it in place. And there it is. And it's on there. It ain't going anywhere. Awesome. And like I said, send it to the height you want, pin it through, and it's all set. These are awesome. So the next ones we're going to be making, I don't need as robust. We're going to try doing some that teeter as well, so you can have some pitch to the corkscrew, just like mine does. It tends to come up and then down. So with a teetering one, we should be able to hold the track in such a way that it won't force the track to bend in an unnatural position as well. The track itself, it hasn't been touched since November. When you saw me just running the car there, was the second time it's been run. We ran it last night, as I showed with his son running it. You see I have supports blown out all over the place from the cats coming over here. I still have some cobbled together Lego pieces holding up the other side of the corkscrew as well. But the track came to life. I didn't even have to clean it yet. I thought for sure I'd be going over this thing with alcohol before it even worked. I'm still going to clean everything, and we're going to have a video coming up with cleaning this track. I also need to clean the quarter-mile drag strip as well. There's just some corrosion that's been going on down here. There's a piece I wasn't using, but as you see here, it's got some corrosion going on right here. That'll come right off, though, when I do that video next. So that's on the way. We're also going to be doing some more customizing. I have this Bel Air purple body, and I bought some paint to do some more of the bodies that we prepped. Man, it must have been, again, back in November, 2 months ago. I got these 3 right here are ready to go. Oh, 4. There's even a Camaro. So all of these, I don't know if they're all going to be purple, but we're going to be doing some more customizing, some more striping, some more pinstriping, and some more fun there. So my printer friend might be making these available for sale too. If anyone's interested in that, we'll cover that once we get this design honed in perfectly and we do the other styles that we need. I'll start advertising that if he wishes to work for me to put that up there for everyone to order their own. It's very affordable. I was really impressed with what he was charging for this, and it's a lot of material here too. But you know, these cutouts are just to save on material. It adds a lot of time to the printing time, but it saves like half a reel in plastic. It's not having to do these. It also cuts down the weight of this, obviously. So hopefully, maybe I'll have something in the future for everyone to purchase these. Maybe not the entire base, but definitely the top portion here that just unscrews. It comes right off. Like I said, to put on the table. These are awesome to have. I actually saw something similar online to this that I sent John the original design for, and I said, you know, it'd be great if I could get something like this here on an adjustable power system to be able to, you know, change the height of, and that's what we came up with. So, awesome. So I really want to thank all of our Slot Car Fanatic subscribers for hanging us in there for these past 2 months while we changed up the channel a bit, added more content that was not slot car related. But we're back in the full swing again. Like I said, we're going to get the tracks cleaned up here. Racing is going to start taking place again. Customizing is going to start taking place again. And probably I might even sell some of the cars. I got a lot of slot cars. I don't know. I'm on the fence with that. I kind of, you know, I'm kind of attached to them all. But then again, you know, some of them we don't use them all. I don't need them all for sure. But you know, it just looks impressive. I've had some work come down, some contractors come down in the basement because we're going to be having some work done. And they come down here and they just stop in their tracks and they can't believe the setup that I have down here. It's I think I take it for granted because I see it all the time and all that. But for someone seeing it for the first time, it's quite the sight to take in, you know. So I do want to talk a little bit more about some of the things we have coming up in the channel. I got about 8 videos to edit. I got a ton of editing to do. Let's go show things off. So we got some My Little Pony things coming up here. This is a super rare pony from Peru. My wife's going to be covering. Stay tuned for that if you're a My Little Pony fanatic. And there's some other things here in her amazing collection as well. And some of the Rainbow High figures here. I was even impressed with these. I bought these for my daughter. I got sick of every time I go to the store, all they had was Disney Frozen things. And I started seeing these. It's a series on YouTube. I don't know the quality of the show. We checked that out. But the dolls, the articulation on these, you see it's on clearance for $11, which was originally $22, almost half off. You can find some great deals on these if you're looking for some things for the little girls in your life. And there's tons of things to choose from. But we're going to be having videos covering these. Can't wait for that. Of course, the Transformer table. I got all this set up again. More than halfway through editing the part 2 of the first battle. Future battles are going to concentrate more on the big Titan guys, less of the little guys. So we could have more epic battles, more crazy sound effects. I've had a huge learning curve with editing, but also with sound design. Making my own sound effects for the guns, like adding a jet engine with an explosion for the guns, things of that nature. Just taking a lot of time initially. And I'll go into one of the editing scenes, I'm like, well, he could just have a normal laser gun blast, let's say. But, you know, I'm like, we can do better than that. But by doing that, I'll add, you know, 2 hours of editing time trying to design a sound, and then every time that gun fires, having to edit it into the sound. But the reaction has been amazing so far to it. We started posting little clips on TikTok as well to drive viewers to the channel. It seems to be working. I've seen the subscription count go up. I've seen the viewership go up. I think it went up by 10 views last night, which was just amazing. So I got some friends wanting to come over and try it out, just playing the dice or just even play at the table. I'm all for it. Anytime, you know. Come on down, we'll have a good time. But yeah, so bigger battles coming up with the big guys, less of the little guys. And trying to, the editing is getting quicker too. It's been, like I said, it took about 20 hours of editing to do that first video. The second one's not as long because a lot of the things are already in place. I've just got to go through frame by frame to edit everything. It's quite the hassle, but it comes out pretty cool when it's done right, you know. So we're gonna be doing a video here. This was a 3D printed gun. It's a Scorponaut gun. Someone made this. I tried to get another one, but this was a one-off. I'll have a video covering this bad boy, but Scorponaut now will have a gun to use. That is awesome. And, oh, the LEDs. Yes. So, I bought this at Walmart, and it was more than half off, as you see there. A great price. So, 6.5 feet long. It does all the rainbow colors and all that. And I'm going to be outlining, I think, the middle area here in the bottom to light up the display shelf here, and then we can have some nice colors there. I'll show how to do that. It just has some sticky back to it that you just stick and wrap around everything. So I'll be showing that off in an upcoming video as well. And I'm on the fence with doing toy reviews. The last thing I want to do is make videos of how to transform something on camera. I don't want to do it. And then messing it up and having to go back and do it twice. But it's what Enzo wants to do. It's all he watches. He watches a lot of unboxing videos on YouTube and people showing it off. We got the new Jurassic Park collaborative here. It's got the cool JP93, Jurassic Park 1993 Jeep. It's got a new version of Megatron looking like the T-Rex. The other car here is just cardboard, but looks cool in the box, you know. We're going to get this opened up though. I did score a blaster. It took me going to 5 Walmarts, I think 1 Walgreens and 3 Targets, but we finally found him on the shelf. I haven't found some of the other guys, but he's here. And as you know me, I love my cassette tapes. I got all my jewelry here, so we'll get him opened up and check him out. I think I don't know if we're gonna again. Maybe just have Enzo open up. Maybe we'll do a battle with it instead. I really don't want to do transforming videos of unboxing and opening the toys and showing how to transform them and everything. And I think there's people out there that do it better than me, and they can keep on doing it. I'm much more happy to make content with the green screen stuff here. I learned a lot of things with the green screen table as well. I was attaching the LED lights I have over the slot car track. I had a clip-on light that was attaching to the ceiling here, and it was just too much light. And the first video was there. I was really stuck to using just 1 or 2 backgrounds to use during the replacement, because a lot of the background was washing onto the characters and the figures, and it looked like I had a Rocky guy standing in the middle of a place there. So I think even the amount of light here, you can even see there's a little bit of a green hue to the ceiling, so it's already reflecting light and everything. Using white characters, such as this here, even though he has green on him, but other characters that are white or like Skylinks, it's still reflecting off the table onto them. So I almost need to get dimmer lights in this room. I'm able to counteract it a little bit by darkening the picture first and then starting to do the green screen replacement with a darker green and less light reflecting onto the guys. There was one scene though in the new one, I was able to use the lava field for a big battle with Metroplex. It looked awesome. So I can't wait to still, get this honed out so that I can be able to use more dynamic backgrounds for the floor that we're going to use, and hopefully start using more of the white characters as well, and someday to even be able to use the fully green characters. I don't know about that though. Like if I use Devastator on a table, I'll probably just have to leave the table just green to do some of the bigger guys. But I do have the big Scorponok coming, the black version as well, so that will make him a lot easier to shoot also. Please stay tuned for more of the Transformers stuff as well. So I think that's just about going to do it for this video. I got a lot of work to do over here with getting this track up and running again. Hope to have that done early this week, and then finish off the editing for the part 2 of the Roll Fork video for the Transformers. And in the meantime, My Little Pony is probably going to be coming up next with so that Peru pony and some of the other things. And then I hope they have like a rotation of content for the channel. Slot cars, My Little Pony, Transformers, Rainbow High, just loop it around. So I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're enjoying the content, please give us a thumbs up and share it with others, and keep having fun, everyone.